Ah, here we go. Please let the stream work today. Audio check, audio check. Okay, there's a bit of a delay, but that's about it. Ah. What's going on, everyone? I'm Devin with TrueDevinGaming, and today we're going to be playing Bloons Tower Defense 6. We're going to be doing the Dreadbloon boss event. Before that, I will be doing the daily challenge just to give time for anyone that wants to join for a boss event to join. Hi! Oh. Hello, Deadboy Gamer. How are you doing today? Oh yeah, update. So, my last few streams, I've had an issue with drop frames, which then caused the streams to just randomly cut out, disconnect, and then restart, sending another notification to everyone that had notifications set up over and over and over again. And it wouldn't let me know that it was doing that. I was having issue trying to figure out what was causing that. But over the past 2 hours, I've been dealing with OBS, figuring out what it was. And eventually, I have figured it out. At some random point in time, OBS just updated which server it was being sent to. I don't touch the settings on OBS whatsoever until an issue occurs. Yeah, I was streaming to the wrong server all of a sudden. I was streaming to the right server before, and then one day, all of a sudden, wrong server. That's basically what happens every single time I have issues with OBS, is everything's going fine. Hey, randomly one setting has been changed. No idea how, it just happens. And again, I don't fucking touch that stuff. Okay. But it should be fixed now. I've had the OBS running the stream on for almost an hour now. Actually, over an hour now. I've had the stream running for an hour, but not to Twitch or YouTube. So that I can actually make sure that drop frames, all that stuff was not happening. So it shouldn't be happening now. Okay, daily challenge, .wizard7254's challenge. Easy difficulty, map logs. Where's the challenge? This is literally beat logs. Bonus forward, 70 monkey money, and a random power. Where is the fucking challenge? There is nothing. It's literally just logs for 45 rounds. Let's see how fast we can actually do this. How fast can we win? Make sure all stars on. We want to see how fast we can pop everything. And so I'm thinking of going for a 024 dot monkey, a 204 sniper, and then I'm not sure what I'm going for with the texture yet. Easy standard plus 5 rounds. Yeah. adding the +5, I don't think that's enough to count towards it being an actual challenge at all. There we go, crossbow. That should be even faster. Oh yeah. So, first week back from PTO, going back to work. And even though me and one of my coworkers got a chance to, we had 2 new people coming in, it seemed like. And then I went to PTO for a week and a half. And I come back. Nope, they did not start working. And one of my coworkers that just started just not showing up all of a sudden. Yeah, he never showed up again. So we're officially down to 3 people. Yay. There you go, semi-automatic. Attack sprayer. Want to kill everything as quickly as possible. That's the goal. So Fortnite had a live event today. What was the live event? I knew there was a Star Wars live event that was coming up, but I completely ignored it. I was actually looking forward to it. I completely missed it. Rain Desktop. I missed it. Was it good? No. Okay, then I'm fine missing it. Oh yeah, has a new season started? Basically copy pasted the second half of A New Hope with a splash of Return of the Jedi. And yes for the new season. Okay. I'm trying to think of whether or not... Oh, how would I plan a Star Wars Fortnite event? That's what I'm trying to think of. Hello, Sarah. How are you doing today? How to plan... What would I include? I'm not sure. I'm trying to think of it. Like... Okay, I'll think of it more later. Here we go. Victory over the daily challenge. Dark Wizard 7254's challenge. Reward 86 monkey money and 1 monkey boost power. See, Sarah says, can't play, about to watch UFC. Main. Is it a good card today? Okay. Starting up the boss event. Or at least getting it set up so people can join. This week's boss event is the Dreadbloon. Starting off normal, the map the cabin, medium difficulty, starting life 200, starting cash 500 or 850. Standard set of rewards, no spike factories allowed, peg on limit 4, and all heroes are allowed. So this is set up to be a very easy one. See what does Lisa? Also, Desperado Monkey is primary. And the update is supposedly coming out in about 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks. What the fuck do you mean it's primary? They need to fucking give a definition for what is primary, because we understand what magic is, that's very easy. We understand what military is, that is very easy. Support, mostly. The beast handler still doesn't make much sense for support. But what the fuck does primary mean if it doesn't mean the OG towers? Or very simple. What does it mean? Probably basic training. They just need an official announcement on it to explain it. Alright, we're gonna wait a minute or two to see if anyone else joins. Again, since this is a easy, very easy looking boss event, we're gonna be using the spinner to restrict towers. BTD6 Plus version leaked to Tower looks like, the release date, and the new map. Are you able to post that on the Discord so I can actually see what it looks like? If you have it. I'm honestly interested. Alright, thinking about a way to make this wheel a bit more interesting. Because right now we're just spinning this once for a person, and then whatever lands on, they do not have available to us. But I'm also thinking, what if we just have it that we spin this 4 times, but then we change the inputs a bit? Let's say we have the inputs be a bunch more, where it has no primary for player 1, for player 2, for player 3, for player 4, then military, player 1, player 2, say, just saying each one 4 times. And then a last section of 4, no primary, all players, no military, all players, no magic, all players, no support, all players. That would put this up to 20 inputs. Then we spin this 4 times. So there would be a chance that a player ends up with no tower. A small chance, but it would be a chance. And then other players would have the chance of just getting having access to all towers. I don't know. Okay, so that's a Desperado. Appearance-wise, not horrible. It does seem to be a different kind of monkey than every other monkey we've seen so far. Or different species in general. All the monkeys we've seen so far is basically the same species with very few rare cases, like Pat Fuzzy is a big monkey. Just very few that are slightly different. It seems like this one's a completely different species. Desperado uses guns, you can see that. Considering there is crosses on the balloons, I'm seeing that is either targeting once it's within a certain range, or that could be a ricochet sort of effect. One or the other, that would explain the X's on the balloon set. So probably ricochet. Also, considering the gun type is like a revolver, I could see an option where it's like, okay, we'll do targeting where it like points out 6 balloons, they all get targeted, and then all of a sudden shoots all 6 at once. Then he has to reload for a second. Then target 6 more, shoots all at once. That sort of thing. I could see that as an option. Ricochet definitely is more balloons related sort of sense, because the sniper has it, the boomerang has it. Just Ricochet is a normal thing for BTD6 to have. But I could definitely see that being a targeting thing. Say, I know what I'm doing when the update drops. Buying the bundle for the tower. They added another fucking bundle. No, but that's what they did for my monkey. Okay. Well, we finally have 4 people, so let's get this started. Also, I am definitely not buying the bundle. So like usual, we're spinning the spinner. Whatever category it lands on is a category that a player cannot use. starting off with me, player 1, I cannot use please stay at primary. Yep, I got no primary. Spinning for the next player. The gamer got no support. Next up, Wasim got no military. And we have no military for Sarah as well. Okay, let's get this started. Please remember, what do you want to call it? Wait, no auto start. Please turn that off. Anyone can use the instant monkey or cash shop if they want. Wait, I cannot place my free monkeys because it's military. Oh no, because it's primary. I can't do primary. Okay, running the first round slow, so anyone that wants to place on tower can. Oh, one place on cash shop can. See, the nose factory hurts ranked a lot. They should hurt rank more. Just in general. Don't let the ranked style be the same, like 2 or 3 strategies every week. Like, no. Make it so the strategies have to be actually new. I know they're doing just a bunch of easy ones often enough, but hell, give us a week where they only allow like 5 tower types total. They're kinda hard when every event has been timed. Do they have just the boss events on repeat? It's like, okay, we planned out these, and now we're just gonna have them. Once we finish going through every single boss event we have planned, we just do the same ones over again, in order. I would hope not. I would hope that they come up with new things each time. Alright, for the starting round, always gonna be starting from round 1 because of fast track. Okay. Are you going to check out the Fortnite season after this? Probably. As long as I do not get too tired. I've been a bit low on sleep the past few days. I'd like to. I know it's something DC related. But that's about as much as I know. But it's superheroes. It would honestly be very impressive if they managed to get a event being actually just superhero related, or each entire season superhero related, and they actually got DC, Marvel, and then whatever other ones, My Hero Academia, One Punch Man, got all those to like be like, oh, we agreed to have all of ours competing brands together for this one. I don't see it happening, but it would be impressive. Alright, so I have a bunch of Marvel skins. I have a bunch of Star Wars skins. But as far as DC skins go, I think I have a Harley Quinn and a Batman. That is it. I believe that's all I have for those two. They still not as impressive as Endgame predicting season OG. I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to connect season OG at all with it. Oh yeah. Yep. I just had to remember it. When Hulk and Rock were in New Asgard. Oh. That's not what I was thinking of. I was thinking about the plotline in season OG where Jonesy was going through the going backwards in time to go ahead and fix the future, basically. I was thinking that's what you're referring to. But no. I was wrong enough. But the Hulk and Rocket were in New Asgard. Also Noob Master.
Overdrive.
Can't forget about Noob Master ever. Oh yeah. The last stream I did was Chips Challenge. Actually, it goes. The last few streams I did Chips Challenge, where I completed levels 1 through 30 in about 2.5 hours. Then I did Chips Challenge again, starting at level 31. I was like, and I played for a while, like 1.5 hours. With the goal being to try to reach the same point. To try to reach another 30 levels. Get myself to level 60. So ignoring all the stream issues I had, which is just keep the stream just constantly stopping and restarting itself. Ignoring that, there was one other big issue. The level that I got back on, or the level I was stuck on, is level 33. I fucking hate that level now. It is now by far one of my most hated levels in all of video game history. Holy fucking shit. That one made me rage so much. I literally ended the stream on Twitch. Worse than Gana. Let me get to just how bad that was. I ended the stream on Twitch because of the issues on there. On the stream. Then the issues started occurring on the YouTube one as well. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just end them on both. And I was still in the game, so I'm like, I'll just very slowly continue playing this for a bit. I spent another hour still on the level, not losing the level, just casually getting through the level, trying to just finish it, to die again. After the stream ended, I spent another hour playing that level, died, and got reset to the beginning again. Holy fucking shit. The literal concept of the level is, hey, we're putting you in an ocean. And we want you to fill this entire ocean one block at a time. And if you ever touch water, you die. And reset to the beginning. Holy fucking shit. Did I get infuriated? And now as far as worse than Gnar, both have some fucking horrible shit going on with them. With Gnar, My issues with her was the fact that the way to beat the way to beat her was get good, and then get lucky after you get good. Actually, no. It was get good, get yourself perfect, and then you still have to get lucky. Because even if you do everything perfect, you still have a high, extremely high chance of losing. Like 19 out of 20 times, you'll still lose even if you did everything right. That's how fucking bad the fight is set up with her on the hardest difficulty. That is how fucking horrible it is. But beating her is satisfying. And you can just play at a different difficulty and not force yourself to do that. And also, it's optional. So I actually pushed myself into that. And I fucking hate Knop. With a burning passion. But yeah. Me putting those extra restrictions on myself. That I couldn't use the revive zone. That I couldn't I couldn't play on any difficulty besides the hardest difficulty. Me putting those extra restrictions is what caused me to have to go through that horrible shit. I could have played on easier difficulty. But Chip's challenge. Its problems. It's a puzzle game. Puzzle/maze game. And every single, how do I say it? Every single level, you just have to beat the level to get to the next. But every single level is required. So there's no optional. So entirely, you can just skip Gana and that's fine. That'd be perfectly fine to skip her. I'd even suggest it. But... oh yeah, we need something to kill the rock balloons. Can someone put something down to kill the rock balloons? I'll send whoever does it money. Okay, play to there. Yeah. Okay. Every one of those levels is required. Gana was optional. That is the important difference. What else? Oh yeah. The level is just set up purposely bad. Beating Gana was an extreme challenge and extremely infuriating. Level 33 of Chip's challenge. It's just tedious. Literally from the very beginning, you're playing a game where you can just use the WASD keys to walk around and that's it. That's all you get to use. And you go into that level, and you're restricted just to the up and down keys, because any other key instantly kills you. And you have to repeat, just show up running up and down over and over until you reach something like 20 blocks away. You have to build a bridge to 20 blocks away, so you can now start building in other directions. I don't know how to really describe it besides you're literally going around and filling up an ocean one single block at a time over and over again with dirt. And if you ever accidentally press a key twice or hold down a key for too long, you die. And we get reset to beginning. It is so fucking tedious. And so trolly. I count it as just fucking bad level design there. So I'll say this. Gna is the more infuriating fight. It's a more difficult level, without a doubt. But it's also better. Gna is better than that. Round 50, Banana Central.
Type 7 threat detected. Ready yourself. Sentai style.
Flaming? Yeah, I was kind of thinking that.
I grow restless.
Legit, the strat for tier 2 is Dart Pagan and First Strikes. Okay. Okay, so this will deal with everything besides immune to military and the rock balloons. Hopefully this will be enough for the rock balloons. And I'm just saving up until grabbing Master Bomber. Or I'll put it to this stuff. Oh, you got it first. Come on, please pop. Okay, we need something different there. Never mind. Okay.
Get out the way.
I see you got something down there that should help.
Get out the way.
I have no primary available with me, so I'm not able to place down the main tiles I would usually use for rock balloons and for balloon rushes.
Party crasher. Nice.
You have 140 truth? I know. That would help with balloon rushes.
Get out the way.
But that's what I would normally go with when it comes to those. My normal go-tos is bomb shooter, top pass, boomerang, or attack shooter. Or 420, 520 glue guns. So everything primary.
Type 7 threat detected. Sentai style. Radiant.
Fucking clicked the wrong button.
Feel alive. Ready yourselves. Boom, blue, get out the way. Sentai style.
So they almost forgot to prime my first strikes.
Boom, blue, get
Oh
out
yeah.
the way.
Yep. So you can spam them as soon as the boss shows up.
Sentai style.
Oh yeah. I know we'll probably just go with a Darkling Gunner and Ninja for this next tier. I know that's probably what we'll go with. What should we go with Paragon wise though? Afterwards.
Beat drop. Party crash. Nice. Sentai style. emergency.
Got about 78. I just haven't been paying attention, to be honest, when it comes to popping power. Kind of used to how we usually do it. It's like I go ahead and am focusing entirely on economy. Someone else is dealing with the standard popping, and then just spam all the money to the other popping power. I did not remember at all. Hello, Levi's Chaos. How are you doing today? Can you join us? If there's an open spot, yes. If there isn't, then no. And that would be for the next game, not for this game. The current game is ongoing, so obviously can't join this one.
We are favored.
Okay. Finished the immune to military section already. Gotta get immune to magic. Yeah, that one was fine. And immune to spell will be the quickest. So, we should go for a paragon next time, so what paragons are we going for? Please kill us one, someone. Keely says usually first come first serve. Yep. Pretty much exactly as Elite says. There were very rare cases where I would go and reserve a spot, or deny people spots because of other reasons. Like when we used to do the boss events 2, 3, 4 times a day for some sick reason. We used to do that. Would have a rule that if you've already beat the boss event on stream, would not be joining the next one. Not be joining the next one, and we just keep on going as letting everyone else play. And I'm always the best house for Dread or listen. Oh yeah. Since you're new to, or you missed the early part of the stream, we have restriction. Me, player 1, am not allowed to play down any primary towers. Player 2 is not allowed to do any support towers. And then players 3 and 4 are not allowed to do any military towers. If someone wants money, I can send them money and they get the dart monkeys up for a primary paragon. Then we probably want to also go with a military paragon since these... That would be the second cheapest option. Oh no, we won't get the military in time, so probably end up going with Mads again. Let's see. You're listing primary Glaive Lord, Glaive Dominus, Apex Plasmaster. Yeah, sounds about right. For military, it's Mad, Flying Fortress. Yeah.
Next level.
Magic is Master Bomber. Can someone request money so I know who to send to for the Dark Paragon? Since we're going to desperately need it. Because there's a bunch down here. Looks like Wasim's doing that. Okay. I'll be sending mine over to Wasim. Then. Anyone that can get down a tier 5 dot, please too. So it'll be just a bit higher in degree. I'm not allowed to, so I can't. Same way to Sarah, so she can get that another one. There is no spike factories in this game, so that can't be used. Okay, we seem ready when you are. Your choice when to get the Dart Paragon. Now I guess we just run rounds until the boss comes again. Oh yeah. Quick question. Does anyone know the correct way to wash a hat? I got a bunch of hats, caps and baseball hats, and yeah, I really don't know the right way to wash them. I just toss them in the washer, and they're currently in the dryer right now. But apparently the trim of them is made of cardboard, which means they lose their shape thanks to being put in the washer.
Turn it up.
Can we do elite? You asking me or you asking elite Omegas? All of a sudden, we have 4 Paragons. Dark, Boomerang, Ninja, and Sub. Say my most pops, it's going to be a tower, not Paragon. Yeah? You alright on that? Okay. We got victory over the normal boss, the normal Dreadbloon. I got DDT destroyed for popping the most amount of DDT. Dreadbloon Gamer got Pop Master for popping the most amount of balloons. Wasim got Master Builder for placing the most amount of towers. Sarah did not get a title. Each of our main popping towers, we had 2 Paragons being listed there. And 1 hero, 1 tier 5. Rewards: 125 monkey money, 25 trophies, tech pod power, a normal Dreadbloon medal, and a 030 mortar monkey insta monkey. Now to go over the elite. We have the elite Dreadbloon for this week. On the map, the cabin, medium difficulty, 150 starting lives, 850 starting cash. We have every single hero available to us. Standard rewards. Peg limit is 4, and we have no spike factories available to us. That basically covered everything. I'm going to check my laundry. Once I'm back, we'll see who joins. It is a good thing I checked my laundry because in my laundry I have a bunch of hats and I have shoes and some towels. The shoes got tumbled around, and tossed into the door, knocking it open. And so, even though it's been long enough for the clothes, for that stuff to dry in the dryer, it stopped very early on, so all of it was still wet. Hey, Akon. How you doing? You a good boy? Okay. Let me bring up the spinner once again. Once again, it says, this is going to be Elite Boss event, so we allow the use of Insta-Monkeys and powers, though we do restrict it a bit. Every player is allowed at most 2 Insta-Monkeys, 2 cash drops, or a combination 1 cash drop, 1 Insta-Monkey. With that being said, they are not forced to or required to use any powers whatsoever. So you don't have to if you don't want to. Again, this is not ranked, obviously, and we're going to be using the spinner. The spinner will be restricting, because it's a very easy boss event, the spinner will be restricting a category from each player. Starting off with my category that I cannot use. Shit. Okay, I guess I am not running support. Dreadbloon got no magic. And Dog God got no support towers either. Shit. Ah. Okay though. Okay, I'm closing my door and locking it. I've already had it that quite a few. The last week's streams, when my roommate walked in, was purposely trying to interrupt the stream and annoy me. So yeah, I'm just locking it right away. So, oh, Sean O'Malley lost. You know, oddly enough, as someone who just does not keep up with UFC whatsoever, Sean O'Malley is one of the few names I do know of. Okay. So, Dreadbloon is the only one allowed to place down support towers, and yeah, this is gonna be something. As my person's monkey and do have the ability to cure nothing. Okay, gonna run the first round slow in case anyone wants to use the cash drop. I guess we're not running slow. And someone has auto start on. Please remember, auto start should be off. Yeah, I'm going for the entire convoy here. You know, at least one good thing here. We all have access to military and primary, so most of the paragons we get can actually be powerful. Only issue will be trying to afford them. What are you restricted to again? You are not allowed magic. And also, both other players are not allowed support, so you're the only one that can place down farms or villages. Yeah. We're gonna be heavily relying on Dreadbloon Gamer. Okay, so that's 6 already. Regiment is going fine. At 7, 8. I'll give you mine for next round. So I can give you enough to just get it down and get the what do you want to call it? There you go. You can get his NFT. at the same time. There we go. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. $14, $15.
The store is open.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay. That'll be all the merchantmen. 1 tier 5 and eventually 20 tier 4s. Yeah. Alright, so today's stream is just gonna be the BT6 boss event. I spent a bit too long trying to make sure that the stream stability would work. So the stream started a bit later than I wanted to. Which honestly it started earlier than usual anyway, so there really shouldn't be a reason for it ending early, but real reason it's ending early is because I haven't gotten good sleep the past few days. For example, 2 nights ago, I slept 2 hours. 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Then I immediately woke up, got ready for work. And then this past night, I got home and fell asleep at a good time and then got 5 hours of sleep. Which isn't good. And because it isn't good, it wasn't enough to help me recover from having 2 hours of sleep the previous day. But yeah, linked to those things, I am low on energy. And definitely will be, but once we're done with the boss event, I'm going to sleep. Hopefully I'll be able to end the stream, go get my stuff out of the dryer, and then go to sleep. Can't guarantee that though. Why do you put a Buccaneer directly in the middle? In those pools, you're able to get 4 subs or 4 Buccaneers if you position them right. You could not upgrade. I have 22,000. What popping power do we want to go with for this tier 1 boss? That is question number 1. Say destroyer. Okay. You can place the destroyer if on the top. Okay, we're doing good enough. I can ignore this now. Once I have all these up to favorite trades, I guess my focus will just be giving money to everyone else. There's not really much I can do besides this for economy. Oh. Doggone, do you mind selling your druid and placing it somewhere else? Thank you. This should be the last round for me getting upgrades on these. Definitely, do you mind getting a bottom pass village just somewhere around these to get them in, for some of these in range? Increase the income we're getting from them. I'm just saving out money for now. That's my priority.
I have something new.
God will be getting a popping power for now, and but Dreadbloon is focusing on economy for now. So it looks fine.
Yes, my friend.
You mind upgrading to Master Bomber as well? Thank you. Can us actually fucking beat those? Seriously. Yeah, I'm going empty cells, I know. Okay, so we're gonna have a good economy set up in a second. Okay. Say soccer? Yes.
I have something new.
Now I'm gladly taking those times 3 boosts there. Okay, hopefully Dead Boy Gamer reconnects. Tier 3. Do we want to go for a Dart Paragon, a very cheap one? Like, literally bare minimum Dart Paragon? Hello, Maximilian. How are you doing today? Deadbloon Gamer, do you mind sending some money over to Dog God Play 3? Just enough so they can get the... Okay. How much do you need? 150. Okay. We just want the bare minimum for a dart. We do not want anything higher than that. This one we will sell after this pit, or this tier. Just need this thing to be no longer immune to primary. And here we go. Okay. Let's give it this. This. Okay. Which paragons do we want to go for first? And no, boat paragon is not the right answer. Please. I would like boat paragon. That'd mean resetting the entire set of boats. I don't want that. Deadbloon Gamer wants the boomerang later. Okay. So boomerang will not be the first paragon. Considering the amount we have, want to go for ninja? We've had a ninja out here for a while. Different paragon. Works out well. Deadbloon Gamer has no VTSG. No magic, so... Ninja don't have... Damn. Actually, I have it, so I can go and place it down there. Everyone mind getting your tier 5 ninjas? You don't need to get the paragon. I'll grab the paragon. Two. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Thank you. Okay, I got my 3 boomerangs down. Just so that they can get some pops. I'm thinking we go 1 magic, 2 primary, and 1 military. Dogga, which paragon do you want to go for? Place what there?
All right then.
Dart? Oh, you don't have the dart yet? I'm not the one getting the Glaive Dominus eventually. That's Dead by Gamer, and that'll be way later. I'm pretty sure you will go and decide where it goes then. No, I placed it where mine was. Place the boomerang where yours was, or place a dart? Great damage? Oh. Well, I already got mine, but my boomerang's down. It's not gonna be me placing one there, so we're leaving that until later. Dead by Gamer's doing that one later. Why did... Dead by Gamer, you mind getting down your Dart Monkeys? Unless you're going with the Glaive Dominus soon. Okay, good. Yeah, this should be fine. Doggone, do you have the Buccaneer Paragon unlocked? I'm assuming the chances is no. Because of a new account. But I'm not sure. Let's see, boomerang wise, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Might want to get down your boomerangs. Yeah, we'll be getting a Glaive Dominus soon. Probably round 119, Deadboy Game will get a Glaive Dominus. Can you get down your tier 5s? I know you don't have Glaive Dominus. Your tier 5s. Like your Glaive Lord. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
The sun defends us.
Get the Glaive Lord or Glaive Dominus first. Not ready yet. You guys mind getting down your Buccaneers? The tier 5s. We have a million money, so might as well get the last one. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. We just need one more top path. There we go. $82, that's actually fucking strong. It was 71, 82, 38, and 77. Yeah, we're crushing this one. Oh, again, thank you, Dreadbloon, for doing all the farming. Since we were not allowed to place down support towers. Only you were.
Well done.
Only one person not being banned from support. That is unlikely. There we go. Victory. We've beaten the elite Dreadbloon. I got DDT for Destroyer for popping the most amount of DDTs. Dreadbloon got Monkey Financier for generating the most amount of cash. And Dog God got Pop Master for popping the most amount of balloons. Each of our main popping towers were our Paragons. The Boomerang Paragon, Ninja Paragon, and Dark Paragon. Hello Rocky, how are you doing today? How can I double cash? Makes the boss event super easy? Yeah, I will agree with that. Which is why I still refuse to get double cash. Rewards: 250 monkey money, 50 trophies, a monkey boost power, a elite Dreadbloon medal, and a 240 tack shooter insta monkey. Oopsie, I still don't have it. And I don't plan on ever getting it. Though, if I did ever get it, the sole reason will be because I fucking hate half cash mode. Say you can help with boss fence if needed. I have double cash on. That's nice, but we did just finish the elite boss and ending the stream because I need sleep. So, to anyone that joined me for today's stream and made it more interesting, thank you for joining. To anyone watching, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And to next time, oh my head. Okay. To next time, see ya. Yeah, definitely tired. See, I absolutely hate half cash. Have to use one friggin' insta to beat it, especially on expert maps. It has to be a tier 4. My thing is, you could make everything twice as expensive, and it would have the same sort of effect as half cash, kinda, but not really, because everyone is used to farming and how much money you generate through your farms, and you're used to different difficulties will have different costs for towers. You're used to that. Half cash fucks up with what you are used to calculating in the game, which is the rate at which you earn bananas, the rate at which you earn money. That is what it fucks with you at. It makes it so that you don't actually know. For sure, you just place down the tower like, okay, this one will be good. And then you realize, shit, I can't upgrade it to the right point at the right amount of time. It fucks with you mentally. It ruins up your normal strategy that you go with. Again, if you just doubled, instead of doing half cash, if you just doubled the cost of all towers, you'd still end up doing better in that than half cash, even though it's basically the same thing. Because at least then you would be able to be like, okay, I know how much money I'm earning every round, like usual, and this says it's this cost, so 10 rounds, 12 rounds. You can actually plan that out easier. Half cash? No. So you just use a tier 4 super monkey, I have tons of them. Good idea. Let's see, what was the number? 228 instant monkey super monkeys. I probably could be doing the same thing. I've been collecting all these instant monkeys for so fucking long. I don't really have too much intention of using most of them. Though the ones I use the most often are the banana farms, and then second most often is villages. Over and over. The reason why I have so many is because every single, or not every single collection, once in every 2 collection events, I will grind up to the diamond chests and then go to them over and over and over and over. How long have I been playing this game? Let me open up. What is it? Let me open up Steam and see what the hours played is. $2,735. I played that many hours of BT6 and I still don't count myself as a good player. I am still, with that many hours in the game, a casual player. Ugh, what the fuck? Let's see, Dreadbloon says my Steam hours are barely my total hours. You play on multiple different consoles, so yeah. And have multiple accounts. I think I'm at the same point as Rocky's percent. I'm a good player with good knowledge, just not enough to actually count as like, okay, does everything perfect. Now there's a lot of areas that I have plenty of issues with. Okay, now that's it. See ya.